basketball players. You won't believe exist. Imagine crossing up your opponent and draining three-pointers, all without legs. Meet JoJo, a kid who defies the odds on the court. And he's not alone. From high school basketball players dominating without hands or feet, to pro players with dwarfism breaking ankles, and even a 7'5" 15-year-old girl who dropped 62 points in her championship game. These are just a few of the 12 unbelievable players we're about to introduce. Each of these athletes has overcome unimaginable challenges to not only play but excel in basketball, proving that the human spirit and determination can shatter any barrier. Jamarian Styles, the player with no arms. Let's start with Jamarian Styles, a basketball player who has no arms. Born with a rare bacterial infection that led to the loss of his limbs at an early age, Jamarian's childhood was anything but easy. Despite his dreams of being a hooper, not even his friends believed in him. They'd pick teams, and he'd be left out, told to go home. But all that rejection fueled him. With relentless practice and a determination that wouldn't quit. By age 12, Jamarian was so skilled that he made his middle school basketball team, mastering dribbling, passing, and shooting without the use of arms. On March 31, 2017, Jamarian got his shot in a game. He nailed it, and the crowd erupted. This wasn't just a victory on the scoreboard. It was a triumph of the human spirit. His story became an inspiration across the nation, showing that no dream is out of reach if you're willing to fight for it. Hansel Emmanuel, the one-armed wonder. Next up is Hansel Emmanuel, who's on his way to taking over the NBA with only one hand. At just 6 years old, Hansel lost his left arm in a freak accident where a wall collapsed on him, pinning him beneath the rubble. Despite the traumatic loss, Hansel refused to let it define him. With the unwavering support of his father, a former professional basketball player in the Dominican Republic, Hansel learned to hoop with just one arm. After moving to Florida, he got the chance to play in a real high school league and quickly became a star, dropping players with one-armed crossovers, hitting jump shots from anywhere, and dunking on opponents like it was nothing. His highlight reels went viral, and his talent earned him a D1 scholarship at Northwestern State University. On December 10, 2022, Hansel scored his first college points, marking the beginning of what could be a groundbreaking career. He's more than just a player. He's a symbol of perseverance and hope. Connor Williams, the 7 feet 4 inches 400-pound beast. Then there's Connor Williams, a 7 feet 4 inches 400-pound monster who's making waves in college basketball. Playing for St. John Fisher University in New York, Connor's size is just one part of his game. Despite his towering height and weight, this guy can pass with finesse, dominate in the key, and even sink three-pointers with surprising accuracy. His viral moment came during his first game in 2021, where he made a fantastic play despite rolling his ankle. The clip of him stumbling, regaining his balance, and delivering a perfect assist captured the internet's attention. But Connor is more than just a viral sensation. He's a dedicated athlete who's worked tirelessly to hone his skills. His unique combination of size and skill has made him a fan favorite, and his Instagram following of 45,000 reflects the admiration people have for him. He even has his own trading card, solidifying his place in the sports world. Despite the challenges his size presents, Connor continues to defy expectations on the court. The New York Towers, dwarf basketball's dream team. In New York, there's a team that doesn't care about size. The New York Towers, the greatest team in dwarf basketball history. With an average player height of 4 feet, this team has won 3 straight Dwarf Athletic Association titles, proving that heart and skill can triumph over physical limitations. Led by star player Manny Love, who had Division II college offers and made grown men look silly on the court, the Towers have become a force to be reckoned with. Manny was so good that he signed with the Harlem Globetrotters, becoming the smallest person ever to play professional basketball. His ball handling, speed, and court vision are unmatched, and his story is a testament to overcoming adversity. The New York Towers continue to dominate their league, inspiring people of all sizes to chase their dreams. Zhang Zhu, the 7 feet 5 inches 15-year-old sensation. Meanwhile, in China, a 7 feet 5 inches 15-year-old girl named Zhang Zhu is bullying her opponents on the court. Standing head and shoulders above her peers, Zhang's dominance is nothing short of extraordinary. Averaging 35 points per game and even dropping 62 in a championship final, Zhang is so dominant that it looks like she's playing on a kid's hoop. Her towering height and skill make her an unstoppable force in Chinese basketball. She comes from a basketball family, with both parents having played professionally, and it's clear that talent runs in her veins. Despite her age, Zhang's game is mature beyond her years. She has a soft touch around the rim, excellent footwork, and an innate understanding of the game. Zhang Ziyu is more than just a tall player. She's a basketball prodigy with the potential to take the sport by storm on the global stage. Darnell Rogers, the smallest D1 player, making big plays. Darnell Rogers, the smallest player in D1 history at 5 feet 2 inches and 150 pounds, is terrorizing the league. Growing up, Darnell faced constant doubt due to his height, but he turned it into an advantage. His low center of gravity allows him to make passes that defenses couldn't reach, sneak in steals, and dribble so low that no one could take the ball from him. After leading his high school team to back-to-back championships, Darnell accepted a scholarship to UMBC, where he became the starting point guard. His quickness, court vision, and fearless attitude make him a nightmare for opponents, and his story proves that height is just a number. In a league dominated by giants, Darnell Rogers stands tall as a reminder that skill and determination can outshine physical stature. Josiah Johnson, the player with no legs. And then there's Josiah Johnson, a player who defies all odds with no legs. Born without legs due to a rare condition, Josiah was told he'd never be able to play basketball, especially not on an able-bodied team. But after dominating in his local wheelchair league, Josiah knew he was different. He decided to play basketball like everyone else, using his arms to move around the court and shooting from the ground. His incredible upper body strength and agility allow him to keep up with and even outplay able-bodied athletes. Josiah's story is one of unrelenting perseverance and belief in oneself. He's not just playing the game, he's redefining what's possible in sports. Josiah's journey is a powerful reminder that limitations are often self-imposed, and with the right mindset, anything is achievable. These athletes are more than just players, they're inspirations, showing us that no matter the obstacle, passion and determination can lead to greatness. From players with no limbs to those who redefine what it means to be too short or too tall, their stories are proof that talent knows no bounds. They've shattered stereotypes and defied expectations, not just by participating, but by excelling in a sport that demands the highest levels of physical ability. Their journeys remind us that the human spirit is indomitable and that greatness can emerge from the most unexpected places. So, who's your favorite among these incredible athletes? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories like these.